Good morning everyone, welcome to another video. Thought I'd vlog today. I've got quite a fun day planned. It's Sunday. Joe is still asleep, that's why I'm trying to keep my voice down. It is so boiling hot. We haven't been sleeping well at all because we don't have a fan or anything, and upstairs in the bedroom, or the whole of the upstairs, just gets so boiling. So I woke up this morning like, where's Joe? He came downstairs and he's trying to sleep on the sofa, so I'm trying to let him get some rest. It's about 7:30 in the morning. And we are running a race today. I entered us into this Richmond 10k run race about 2 or 3 months ago. I just thought it'd be really fun for us to do a little 10k together. I did one not that long ago. I think I did a race a month ago and I ended up coming second. I think I did it in 43 minutes or just under 43 minutes, which I've never done before. I don't know how I decided to suddenly do it on the day. But I think today I want to just take it easy. I'm doing it with Joe, and the last one I did on my own. So I feel like with Joe I just want to, you know, have a nice Sunday morning run rather than race. We'll see though, I don't know. I might end up just sprinting for some random reason. So I made us breakfast last night for this morning. I made some overnight oats. They don't look the most appealing colour right now, but I've already tasted it and it tastes really good. It's cherry, so I've got loads of chopped cherries in there. You can see them there. And then also some dates to make it nice and sweet. Obviously some oats and some oat milk. I also put in a little bit of protein powder and some chia seeds. But yeah, I think that'll be really tasty. I'm going to wait for Joe to wake up and we can have that on the terrace upstairs. But in the meantime, I'm going to have some tea. I've got my filtered water here. I'm just drinking so much at the moment because it is so hot. So I've got this Aveda tea here. It is so delicious. I first had it when I had my hair done at Aveda and I was like, what is this tea? I need it. Honestly, it's amazing. It goes quite sweet, like the aftertaste is really sweet. So I just add about 1.5 teaspoons to this teapot and then add some boiling water straight in there and leave that to brew for like, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes. And then it's absolutely delicious. I'm also using these cups here. They are so nice. They're like homemade by a ceramicist. I'll put her Instagram and the link down below because her Instagram page is so beautiful. I think I'm gonna have to go and wake Joey up. It's nearly 8 o'clock, and which obviously isn't bad for a Sunday at all. We would normally like try and lie in on a Sunday. But because we're doing this run, I kind of don't want to eat any later than 2 hours before the run. Otherwise you just feel it sitting in your tummy. So I'm gonna go and wake him up. Got breakfast already upstairs, so it's not the end of the world. He won't be too upset. So welcome to our terrace. I don't know if I've really shown you up here since we've kind of done it all. We only kind of put all of this bamboo and stuff up yesterday, so it's still quite new for us. And then over here we have got brekkie. So I've got our overnight oats, coconut bowls, and then some tea. Have arrived! How excited are you?
So pumped.
He's finally woken up after being like super hot. It does make you so sleepy. So we've just arrived at Richmond. Oh my god, it's such a gorgeous day. It's boiling hot already. We are going to be so hot running. So how long are we going to do this in?
Just do it.
Just going to do it.
Just do it.
Just finish.
Where are we?
Oh, where are we meant to go? Right, we need to find our friends. We have no friends here, but we're gonna make some. Wow, this is so beautiful. No other runners though, this is slightly concerning. Where'd we go? Oh well, we've got to go home. Got the day wrong. I love how you're fueling with a banana right now.
I know what I'm doing. I'm just bananas have energy, eat a banana and everything will be okay. I'm just nervous eating.
We have found our people. You can tell they're runners. There's just random people scattered everywhere, stretching.
High vis.
This is hilarious. Oh, there we are. We need to go over there, I think. Okay, I'm gonna give in my bag now with my camera. I need to find a toilet because I need a wee. I always need a wee when I'm nervous. I'm gonna. I know.
You're experiencing this. You've done a lot of this.
I know, but I still get nervous, even if it's just like a 10k. I'm gonna take my phone, so hopefully we can like shoot some stuff.
Now I'm nervous.
We'll go and find a toilet so we can have a wee.
This is a disaster.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my phone so we can film along the way, maybe. Good luck, Joey. Look at the deer over there. That's amazing. I think we're gonna be seeing quite a few deer along this run. About to start. We're just getting in line. Need to get to the front.
Front, okay.
Yeah, it like gives you the advantage. Okay, we've been running for about what, 10 minutes?
Yeah, about.
So good so far. It's hot though. Really warm. Guys, this is actually unbearable.
We're winning. We're winning.
We're number one. No, we're not. Wow. I've never run in heat like this. It's hotter than in LA.
It's so hot.
That was unbelievable. Like, honestly, probably the hardest run I've ever done.
I was so hot.
It was boiling. It was so hot.
It was so good though.
A lot of it was like in a straight line, in direct sunlight, no breeze, no shade. We're just like, we've crossed the finish line and collapsed just under a tree for some shade. But we can see people picking up medals and stuff, and we're being really unsociable, just like hiding, but we need to get a medal.
Can't have a picture taken without a medal on.
Thank you very much.
I wonder how fast we did it. I brought some Joe Malone little body mist for us because I knew we wouldn't be smelling. What did you do?
Just left the keys in.
No, Joey!
I've been running home.
Oh my god, I thought you put them in my bag. Well, at least we've got body spray so we don't smell.
Body spray.
Do you want to smell like a Cattleya flower? Yeah?
Is that how it's pronounced?
I don't know.
I'm going to put my fridge close.
This was such a good idea, bringing body mist. If I do say so myself. Ready? There we go.
Thank you.
We managed to put on some new clothes in the car, which was interesting as we were driving along. Well, me anyway. We've come to Turnham Green in like Chiswick area to get some food. Are you hungry now?
So.
I'm never that hungry directly after a run, but I know I will be as soon as I like see the menu. So we've just come to Turnham Green just to stretch out a little bit before we go and sit inside. Obviously your legs can just seize up if you're just immediately sitting down, so we've just done a bit of stretching on the green, which is so nice. Honestly, that was so tough, and I know I keep saying it, but it's the heat that made it so hard. But I think there were three things that made it hard. One, it wasn't fully flat. There were bits that were quite steep uphill, which is obviously quite hard. Two, obviously the direct sunlight and the heat, but also number three, wait, I need to show you this. He's just doing yoga while I'm chatting. And number three is it was on gravel, a lot of it, and gravel is so hard to run on. Some of it was quite sandy as well, whereas when I did the 10k around Hyde Park, it's all tarmac, so it's probably harder on your joints being on tarmac, but you can go faster. So I think those three things combined just made it so hard, but it's all about mind over matter. Mind over matter, it really is. There were points when I wanted to stop, and there were points when I felt sick and I just thought, oh, I just want to go home right now. But you've just got to get through it and tell yourself you can do it. I think the more you believe in yourself and you tell yourself you can do something, there's so much power in that, like you actually can do it. So that's what we did. We just powered on through and we did it, and we feel great for doing it. So yeah, we need to go and have a well-deserved kind of lunch now. It's about 12, I think. 11:30, 12. We need to find out later our official time. Apparently it goes online later, so we'll see then. Nice yoga, Joe.
Thank you. Namaste.
They call him Yoga Joe.
Joga.
Joga. So we've come to a place called Wild Bunch. Wild Bunch Juicery right on Turnham Green. And this smoothie is amazing. It's a green protein smoothie, and then Joe got a peanut butter smoothie with an acai bowl. And then I've got this rye bread with tofu, avocado, greens and tomatoes. Look at how huge these watermelons are. Oh my god, we need to get one. Look at this one.
This guy?
I mean, he is huge. Yes, watermelon for dinner. Definitely need to get some blueberries, maybe some blackberries. This is a great little veg place, right on Turnham Green. We've come to John Lewis just to get a couple of bits for the house. We need some deck chairs and also like bits and bobs.
Very well for England at junior level. He's not getting a kick in Newcastle, and you think
stuff. So yeah, we've come here.
We're not going to get relegated under wrapper. 50 minutes
Take over our entire
This is our entire terrace. The audio is crazy.
Coaching the team.
Maybe that's why it's round.
True.
It's for music.
I think there is an argument with that.
I don't understand it.
Newcastle fan.
No.
Well, I know it doesn't spend
Funny design.
£15 million on anyone.
I don't get it.
So
I think we found our deck chairs. We've got all of the different slings over here that you can choose from, and they've got an orange down here that's just like our cushions that we have on the terrace. I don't know if you spotted it earlier, but I think that would look nice.
Pretty out there.
What do you think? It is very bright.
Clashes horribly with my t-shirt. We need a bit of colour.
We need a bit of colour because we've got the dark decking and the dark walls. The blue's quite nice. Oh yeah, the stripes are cool.
We
But
don't have any blue out there.
we've got this colour. We do have turquoise.
Is that in the cushions?
Yeah. We've got turquoise, orange and cream.
Double orange might be a bit much, eh?
Maybe we do one of each.
I think I'm delirious after that run. I don't know what I'm making.
You're not going to get out of that now, are you, that chair? I'll go and get our other stuff and I'll come back for you, Grandad.
We'll be in the bed by the time we get back.
You'll be over there asleep. We got a fan, finally! Thank you, John Lewis, for having them in stock still. And Dyson. We've wanted one of these for so long. No more nights without, you know, not being able to breathe. This is so good. I don't know how we had no fan for such a long time. Okay, it's at the absolute max. Look at my hair. Woof! I am so happy with this. This is like the best buy of 2018. We got the one that heats up as well. So, because it gets so cold in the winter, obviously, we thought we might as well get the hot and cold one. This isn't an ad, by the way. This is like a Dyson ad. I'm just genuinely really happy with my fan right now. And I've got the Grand Prix on in the background. Joe's popped out to get the car washed. And I'm just enjoying my fan and the Grand Prix. So because it is such a hot day and we obviously did that run, we were sweating a lot. I was gonna say we were sweating a little bit. No, we were sweating a lot. It was so hot and we obviously lost a lot of sodium through that sweat. So now is a really great time to have electrolytes, and I don't have electrolytes like after every workout or anything, only on like really hot days when I'm feeling a little bit like fatigued from sweating so much and working out and just being outside in the sun. So electrolytes are basically, they're natural minerals and they basically help our whole body function. Like they help with so many things, and everyone has electrolytes in their bodies naturally, and we have to have these electrolytes to function. The main kind of minerals that are involved with electrolytes are sodium, potassium, magnesium and calcium. They're kind of like the top ones that are in electrolytes, so everyone has them. But when you're kind of sweating a lot, you tend to lose quite a lot, and that's when you need to replenish them. You can buy electrolyte drinks, there are so many in the supermarkets, but I tend to stay clear of them because they're pumped full of sugar and they're just not that great for you. I honestly think the disadvantages of those drinks outweigh the advantages of the electrolytes. But times like now, like I've just said, like the morning that we've had, I like to make my own, and they're so simple. I use coconut water, So I just get the Vita Coco coconut water. Then natural electrolytes, honestly, amazing. There's more potassium in this than a banana, which is insane. Actually, I don't know this proportion. I don't know how much, but you like a bucket of coconut water. No, but generally, like, coconut water is so good at replenishing like lost electrolytes. And also I'm gonna add some lemon. So 1 lemon, a ton of ice, obviously, to keep it cool. Normally I would sweeten it with some maple syrup or some honey, but as you can see, there really isn't a lot in there. I don't know how, that's probably like half a teaspoon or something that I'll get out of that. So I might just add some agave nectar and then just top it up with some water and a pinch of sea salt. I bought this in Portugal when I was there last month, and this is just like unprocessed sea salt, really great stuff. So I'll just add a pinch of that, obviously, for the sodium. So while I've been talking, this ice is melting already. Great, should have left that in the freezer, but I'm just going to put that straight into this jug. Wow, this is gonna take a while one-handed. Coconut water can go straight in. Gonna squeeze this lemon in, and then with the other half of lemon I'm just going to slice that. So there you go, slices can go straight in. Let's see how much maple syrup we can get out of this. Good old stir. And then top it up with some water. So there we go. Let's go and see what Joe thinks. Here we go. Electrolytes. I think we need it after that run. There we go.
Thanks, babe.
No worries. Cheers. We've had the most chilled afternoon ever. This is exactly what Sundays are meant to be though, right? We have just been chilling on the sofa with the fan in front of us, just like, oh my god. And we watched Despicable Me 2 because that was on. What else did we do? I just sorted out my video because my videos go up on Sundays, so I just needed to make sure that was all going up. But like, it's just been super chilled. Oh, and then I started doing yoga to try and do a handstand because it's really bothering me that I can't do a handstand or a headstand. So I've been trying to do that. Then I got really dizzy and got a headache. So yeah, that wasn't great. I'm just throwing together dinner. I had planned to cook something, but actually we had so many leftovers in the fridge because I always tend to cook in bulk. So I'm just putting all of that together, but it's a really weird mix. I'll show you what's going on right now. Okay, so this is basically everything. I'm sorry about my nails, they're so gross, I need to take them off. But yeah, this is kind of like all the leftovers. And we had friends over for dinner a couple of nights ago, and I made a big bowl of Mexican chili and a sweet corn salad. So we put like all of the leftovers in here, and we've kind of been making our way through it, but there's really not much left now at all, but we might as well eat it because it's still good. Last night I made a huge pasta dish because we obviously had the run this morning. We needed to carb up, make sure we had energy, so we'll get through that. And then what was this one? Oh, that was like a pesto sweet potato tart that I made. There's only one slice left though. Got some hummus here from the Happy Pear. This is their sweet beet hummus, and it is so good. I found this in Waitrose and I was very happy that I found it. Also had some leftover quinoa, so that's gone straight on there, and some leftover samphire that I cooked last night. Oh, and in the oven I've put a couple of burgers in. There we go. Just a couple of bean burgers. So basically it's going to be the most random dinner ever, but at least it's all good food. Mexican chili, sweet corn salad, pasta, a sweet potato tart, hummus, and a burger. Oh, and Joe got some bread. And look at how much he's eaten already. Typical Joe. People call him Dough. That's why, because he loves his bread. Oh, we got this watermelon in the end. So we had that huge one that we were about to buy. And then the guy was like, oh yeah, that's gonna be £12, but they only took cash. So we were like, oh, do we really need like a whole watermelon? Like, are we realistically going to get through everything? So we ended up getting this guy. The only thing that kind of bothers me is the fact that it's wrapped in cling film plastic. That's really annoying. But then I guess how else would they give you a slice of watermelon? I don't know. But yeah, we ended up going just for the quarter. I say just. I mean, that's still so heavy. Like, that is a hefty guy here. So yeah, we'll have maybe some watermelon for dessert if we're hungry still, which I don't think we will be. Maybe breakfast. Look at our brand new deck chairs. They look amazing. So we got these today in John Lewis. And all of our cushions are actually from John Lewis as well. So they match perfectly. Dinner over here is the weird mix of literally every single cuisine possible. Got the pasta here, sweet corn salad there, and the samphire, quinoa, and the burger. And then Joe over here has got the same, but like ×2, and his burger. I actually remembered I also made some homemade cashew cream, so I've put that at the top of the burger. And then some hummus at the bottom of the burger as well. Joe, you lost your phone. I just randomly started baking and I've made these banana and chocolate chip muffins. I'll tell you why. It's because we had some bananas that were like perfectly ripe with the brown spots, and I thought, oh, I could make some banana bread with that. But then I remembered that I've actually got a banana and chocolate chip muffin recipe in Eat Smart that I haven't made in like a while. I always just make banana bread when I've got bananas to use. So yeah, I've made my banana and chocolate chip muffins. I'm just going to transfer them over to the plate to cool down, but these will be great for breakfast. I don't think we'll have them tonight because we're so full from dinner. But they're always such nice little on-the-go breakfast to have. I've just been asleep on the sofa. I have no idea when I fell asleep. Literally. Oh, I feel so tired. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.